The following contest is a special guest referee match and is for the WWE and WWE Undisputed Universal Triple Crown Championships.
He is ready to be the voice of reason and fairness inside the ring.
Sure, Corey.
I mean, the atmosphere just changes when this man walks into an arena and the lights go down. The game's in town.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, The Game, Triple H!
I'm excited for this match, which will be played under the game's rules.
Triple H has never been one to shy away from using and sometimes abusing power when it comes his way. I wonder how he plans to pull the strings in this match from his position as guest referee.
It is true that in the past when Triple H has donned the often sleeveless referee uniform, the rules weren't always his primary concern.
Now, be that as it may, what the game says goes in this one. That's all there is to it. This guy has this in the bag. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's easy money.
Kind of makes it sound like he's already been bought.
That's not what I meant, exactly. The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
And the participants, first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Watch your 5-hole, Saxton.
Anybody see my ice pack?
Austin, trademark scowl on his face. The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants, and he's not afraid of the repercussions.
And introducing the challenger.
Here comes the
from
Viper.
St. Louis, Missouri,
The most lethal
weighing in at
superstar
275
in
pounds,
WWE history.
Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton. Byron, how do you stop Austin from raising total hell?
Listen, you've got to be the best version of yourself, and even that might not be enough to overcome Stone Cold. a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back.
Austin with
Stone Cold with a stunner.
looks like the champ is going to retain.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The champ.
KO. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Shoulder still holding on to the title.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed?
Viper strikes RKO.
The title might change hands.
2. He gets the fall.
Fraction of a second.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Austin with
a stunner by the rattlesnake.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the rattlesnake.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, right to the throat.
An agile escape.
The challenger eating up some damage.
That's because Austin came into this match looking for a fight, and here it is.
I gotta say, guys, Triple H has been exceptional as our special official tonight.
You're not wrong. The game has been calling this one straight down the middle. Officiating was a big question coming into this match. Byron, how would you evaluate the officiating thus far?
Our referee's done a good job. Ethical, consistent, and on top of the action.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Austin hits the stunner. I think the champ's got it.
A kick out. Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Great awareness from Austin.
Oh, lights out.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
RKO out of nowhere.
We can have a new champion.
2. He picks up a fall.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring. A able to get the advantage here.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Delivered into the barricade.
Back in the ring now. And this one might be headed ringside.
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. He just barely dodges.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Good defense. Austin with the stunner. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
Lands face first. He thinks he has it.
And a kick out at 2.
Important kick out there.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Into the barricade.
Austin dodges that one.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, no, it's roll up.
Title match stays alive. Boom, what impact. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Austin has been down at points, but the rattlesnake is never out of it. Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head. I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Nice combo.
First quarter of this marathon of a match is behind us now.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open.
Cover here. Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how the remaining 3/4 of this match will go?
Big time clothesline. This is it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
And our referee watched that one closely.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that. He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Austin stuck in the crosshairs. Stone Cold is in deep trouble.
And RKO from out of nowhere.
We can have a new champion.
There's 2. He gets the late score.
He foiled that attempt.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, I can guarantee that megaphone's going to be used to shut somebody's mouth. Oof, accurate throw of the megaphone.
We got it covered. Barely kicks out.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof, puts the boot to the midsection.
Forearm just raking across the face. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
The Viper able to strike back.
RKO. Gonna see a new champ.
Makes a cover. He has scored a fall late in the match. He's got the answer for that one. And there's the cover. No, title still hangs in the balance.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
And Austin gets... Will it be?
I think so.
He gets the score late in the match.
Well, this could be a terrible mistake.
This is ridiculous. The referee was calling this thing completely down the middle, and now look at this.
Oh, we weren't in there, Cole. Maybe there was something we couldn't see on our monitors.
Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. The defending champion gets a fall.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Nice combo. And Austin on wobbly legs as he's absorbed so much in this fight.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer.
Drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Cover. Is it enough? Kicks out.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Austin with stunner. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And they're still in this.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. Able to reverse that one.
Randy Orton hoisting up his opponent. Fall away slam.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Standard officiating there for sure.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands.
Thesz press, raining down right hands. Austin's working hard to get this thing wrapped up so he can clock out.
And he knows those cold ones are waiting for him at home. Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! The cover! The challenger pulls a late fall. And what's he looking for here?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
We were looking for the...
This could do it!
And he scores a fall there.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. He gets the fall there. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps.
And now a little more than half the clock has run down in this Iron Man match.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point. Able to evade.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Stone Cold showing his will to battle through the effects of this match.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
What a punch!
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh, man. Ooh.
Kick to the gut. Oh, does he get him here?
Got it. No, just a 2.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the...
Saving us from having to sit through that.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Somehow the challenger gets a fall. Randy with a counter.
Shoulders down.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
Austin had that one scouted.
There's press and unloading with punches into the cover. The challenger pulls a late fall.
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. A championship level move.
There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
He gets out of the way.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Slam. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Does he have him here?
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
Shoulders down. Somehow the challenger gets a fall.
Austin
into the gun and a stunner. The champ will stay champ.
Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Just what?
Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
Coming back in the ring. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Austin dodges that one. Bulldog. Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star Star.
And that definitely made solid impact. And Austin delivers some brutal offense.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon. Stomping a mud hole in the opposition.
Carefully measured.
Elbow drop. He thinks he has it.
Somehow the challenger gets a fall. And he heads out of the ring.
Austin will stop.
But champions need to finish the job.
The cover.
The challenger pulls a late fall.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what. The champ's eyes look glazed over. 2. He gets the fall. Ooh.
Hooked up.
DDT.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps. Shoulders down.
He sneaks a fall. The title might change hands.
Is it enough? The cover.
And he gets a fall. Vicious right forearm.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
Austin in a state of distress now.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, barbed wire straight to the dome.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. Oh, KO! We can have a new champion. 2. And he got one.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And we can say we've now gotten into the 4th quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
And there's the cover.
He gets one there. KO
Out of nowhere.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Measuring.
Oh, good, because this referee's been awful. I don't think I have ever seen worse officiating in my life.
Yeah, but Cole, you can't just switch out the official in the middle of a matchup.
I wish we could switch Byron out of commentary, but nonetheless, we're going to have a new official here. All right, now that the circus has left town, maybe we can finally get the real match going.
And dropping bombs.
Will this be enough? Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Austin will.
Stunner by the rattlesnake.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Shoulders down. And you can't argue with the referee's count.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Nice backbreaker.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
neat back of neck.
A savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Uh-oh. Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. With that, he picks up a fall late in the match.
Uh-oh.
Steered. Oh, the $1 million dream is in by Austin.
The submission is in. He could be up.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
And still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse.
Austin with...
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Cover! The champion gets a fall. Oh, the $1 million dream is in by Austin.
He is in deep trouble.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Orton's so evasive.
And Stone Cold in a very precarious position.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things.
Oh, God. Did you hear the feedback off the megaphone? Kick right to the gut.
Watch the precision with this.
Oh, man, straight punch.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
You can have the new champion.
Cover. 2. And he gets the fall late in the match. Whip back into the ring.
Just hot-shot it to the outside.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
You know, looking at the time and number of falls, this match really could end up in a draw. But I think each competitor is going to do everything they can to make sure there's a definitive winner. Going to need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
A fall.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Bulldog. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. God, what an elbow. Very little time remaining here.
We can't waste any energy here. Throw. That just happened. The title might change hands.
He's going
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Yeah, Austin is finding himself in grave circumstances right now. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
And the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the former champ has to be absolutely gutted, losing both titles.
Not every day you see two reigns end at the same time.
And two new ones begin.
The following contest is a special guest referee match, and it is for the Action and the World Heavyweight Championships.
Here comes a fair and unbiased official.
Wait, you actually believe that?
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Jimmy Uso!
You know, this guy has spent years as the victim of poor officiating. Now he can show the world how it's done.
Are you kidding me? This guy has broken the rules so many times, I've lost count. I don't know why the folks backstage let this happen.
Oh, I know why, Byron. Even if it isn't fair, watching this guy call the action is going to be fun.
I know for a fact the referees backstage are excited to see this guy work.
Yeah, because he's going to make him look good in comparison.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And the participants, first representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Action Champion and the WWE United States Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso has grown accustomed to owning a mountain of tag team gold.
But he's proven he can fly solo as well, Byron.
You can say that again, Cole. We are looking at main event Jey Uso, as ruthless as they come. The right-hand man.
Both Jimmy and Jey have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns, who has made both better.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stopped at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
Two of the founding members of Imperium, they've been at each other's side since the faction's debut.
Gunther, the longest reigning NXT UK champion in history, held the Intercontinental Championship as well. Multiple NXT tag title reigns for Kaiser.
And this is just the beginning for Imperium.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is Imperium. Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Big time. Bam! Man, earth-shattering.
Now that is why they're the champ.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. This is complete insanity.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down. Emerald Flosion.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
The champ kicks at it, too.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. He deflects it right back. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Oh, man, what a headbutt.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Looking for a...
Gunther finding an opening.
And as this match can...
Spin! But champions need to finish the job. Is it enough? The cover!
Kick out, still has hope.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
3, no.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Compromised position here.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And that was an efficient display of
Into the cover.
strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
You call that slow count fair? This is absurd.
The official is clearly just... Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh. Gunther's used... Oh, that was a great counter to the...
A championship level move.
Cover. There's 2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs. What the? Get your hands off the referee.
And some effective offense with that one.
I gotta say, we all saw this coming. This match hasn't been fair in the least.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Slips out of the way. Oh, there it is!
Spear!
I think the champ's got it. We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
There's 2.
The champ scores a fall.
There it is, the people's punch.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Looking for the victory. 2.
What a title defense by Jey Uso.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
He leaves here with his 2 championships intact.
The double champ is in high spirits as he retains both titles tonight.
The biggest free agent in women's division history.
And one of the fastest rising stars in all of sports entertainment.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Women's Light Heavyweight and Women's World Continental Intercontinental Championships. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida,
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
and from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
Byron, is there a more self-absorbed woman on the roster than her?
Why limit it to just the women, Michael? I don't think there's a more self-absorbed person in the WWE, man or woman. Those championships are what have brought us to this moment.
And now is the time. One of these superstars.
And that can keep Jade down.
Cover! Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Corey, how do you mentally prepare for something like a Falls Count Anywhere match?
You have to be ready to adapt. Wherever your opponent takes the fight, you must be ready to follow. So expect the unexpected and have a plan in your back pocket for any situation.
Placed into the corner. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand gonna climb the ropes now.
There is no way.
Jade Cargill with Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
She got her there. He returns to the ring.
Does the official not?
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there. Looking for the head scissors, crucifix submission.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Oh, man.
Big forearm.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
Jaded. Has Jade settled this?
Pin. And she's still in the game.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And now it's reload time. This could do it. Cover.
With that, she scores the fall.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring. Weapon in hand, just toying with her now. Steel chair to the temple.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
I was pumped when I saw this match on tonight's card, but so far this Falls Count Anywhere match has exceeded all of my expectations.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like
shot after shot. This superstar has managed to dig deep and give themselves a chance.
It's still going.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
She's doing what she can to alter the beatdown.
Good chance for her to gain her wits.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Incredible. Jade Cargill, the new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your end. Jade Cargill!
She has successfully earned both of those titles.
She takes it all here tonight, and a new story begins.
This is what a warrior looks like. She threw it all down and comes out the other side holding both championships.